Hello, my name is Jesse, aka Neon141, and this is #IdiotSolo. Specifically me solo. I'm going to be playing Sunless Sea today. Now, if you go deep into the archives of this channel, I believe there is a Sunless Sea video with me and Steven. But that series canceled after we rebranded the channel, so I'm going to be playing a bit of it myself. I've played this a few times before. Never got very far into it, I'm not going to lie. But I really want to get further because this game seems pretty cool. So, first we're gonna decide a pass. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Who were you? Now you're a captain, but you belong to the undersea. But who were you before? A street urchin, a poet, a veteran of the campaign of '68. An ordained priest, a natural philosopher. You fought the invasion of hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have brought you a command. This will give you a bonus to iron, the skill of causing direct damage. I think I will be that. I am stern and exacting. They will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, the shady cook. He'll do until you find someone less disgusting. Okay, I get you. Talk to him to find out why he went to Z. You're a weary soldier. Now you're a Z captain. Your stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You've gained 20 echo. New total. 25 iron. Okay, continue. What does winning mean to you? Gather 100 tails, learn all you can of Z, write a masterpiece, retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. Let's go with that. That sounds cool. So, beyond the dreams. The undersea is full of riches, death and darkness too, but it's worth the gamble to win. Gather substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. Continue. Alright, a title. Captain, an irregularity with the harbor master's office. They wish to know what term of address you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Okay, good to know. I want to be called captain. I am captain. Occurrence. You're addressed as quality. You're whatever. Alright, let's see what we got. Nope. Okay, nope, definitely not. Nope. I think that's the winner. I don't recognize some of these. They updated since last time. I don't know. I could be Indiana Jones. Could be a Bond villain. That's pretty good too, but I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Oh! Yeah! Bad microphone. Choose my name. Maxwell. Harper. Maxwell Harper. That sounds pretty good, don't it? Alright, so my name is Maxwell Harper. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Advice for captains. The much-lamented M. Demew found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better, but if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. On endings and beginnings. Captains often die. Well, that's a good starter. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive the next time. Beware, the layout of the undersea changes with each new captain, but home waters are stable, and the islands will only move so far. Well, that's a bit unsettling. Why are the islands moving? On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings reward. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. On Mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave, updated whenever you reach port, and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want more leisurely word, you can switch to merciful mode. Okay. On machines, your low prow lamp dispels darkness and reduces terror. Increase. Reduces terror. Increase. Allows your... Man, this game is written funny. Allows you to find Z-marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. Yep, figured that. Oh, let's go. Ooh, I can sell this book too. I'll keep it for now. Someone in the docks wants to board your ship. That sounds useful. Agree to carry the unsettled salvager to Venderbright. She visits the wolf stack every day in the stained rags, begging for passage. No captain will look her in the eye. She seems fine. She embraces you. I'd kiss you, but my beloved is prone to jealousy. We were parted, but the ancient captains at Venderbright will know where she is. Alright, let's do this. Continue. Alright, let's see what else we got. Journal. Oh. Shops. Here you can buy fuel, supplies, ship equipment, trade goods. Shops are displayed on the left. Click to see its wares on the right. So we got different shops. What do we actually have in inventory? We got 27 hearts. That's basically our health. Iron, mirrors, veils, pages. I don't remember what pages do exactly. Supplies. What's our supplies looking like right now? Clothes. I need to know what our supplies are doing right now. Are they up here? No, they're not. Oh, I have 8 crew members. A comatose ferret. Well, that's useful. How many do I have 5. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Gotcha. How many of these? How much monies do I have? Where did I see that? Monies has got to be around here somewhere. What is that? Fuel barrels. Okay, that's useful. Cargo. Okay, I think we're probably fine. I mean, I have no idea how much money we actually have. And they're different shops, so we're probably fine for now. Journal, close. So we've got a cook. We don't have a first officer yet. First officer would probably be super useful to have. Oh well. I say we launch. So, where did she need to go exactly? Back to the journal. Journal, you know something of the undersea. Lovely. Request for passage. Misk. Someone in London requires services. Almost safe. We need to go to Venderbright is basically it. So, map. We have no idea where Venderbright is. Is there any way that we can find out where Venderbright is? Shops. I wonder if anybody sells any. Nope. Shipyard. Yeah, no, I got no money. I feel like we should find some way to do something. London. Okay, so we go there. They pay us for discoveries. Carouse. Hire more crew. I have 70 echo. Okay. And unlocked crew no more than 9. I have 8. So I can get some more crew if I wanted to. I see no reason to do that at the moment. Offer passage to a tomb colonist. An immigrant will pay to be taken north to Venderbright. Yes. Nice. Okay, so Venderbright is north. The tomb... It's oddly difficult to die and fall in London. But when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew chart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They'll sleep there until the journey is done. Bit morbid. Tomb colonist is in your hold. Take them north of the colony of Enderbright and sell them there. Continue. Sounds pretty good. Visit the Admiral's survey office. Why not? They'll pay for information from Z captains. Find out what and how. The Admiralty picket fleets and intelligence networks are long gone. The survey offices pay Z captains a small sum for recent information. Visit and investigate ports to gain port reports and trade them in here. The first time you trade in a port report, you'll gain Admiralty's favor. Ask if there's anything particular they need. This port. Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're well rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. Retrieve strategic information from the Iron and Misery Company funging station. Somewhere not far from home waters. You got it, man. Ask or speak to a higher authority. I see no reason to do that. And leave. Turn my collar up. So, I think that's pretty much good. I think we can finally set out to sea. So, we want to head north, most likely. That'll probably be the best thing to do. See if there's anything tutorials that I need. I do not believe so. Your pages score is 25. November 30th, 1887. Discovered Bad Steveners Abyss. November 30th, 1888. Words discovered, Hunter's Keep, and the Low Baronet. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head north for now. I don't see any real reason to port at that port. Maybe I'll hit it on the way back. So, while we're on the way there. Oh, this pauses it. Darn it. Is there any way we can do it and unpause it? Nope, we cannot. Z-Bat. We can throw him out. If it finds anything. Toggle lights. Believe turning that off will not attract any attention. No islands within the Z-Bat's range. November. I'm busy! Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. A soft wind from the east. The impossible scent of pine. Something awaits you in port. Where is port? Let's check the map. Alrighty. Advice for sea captains. No, we good. Terror. It's number 3. You're far from lighter. Oh, terror is increasing rapidly. Terror is now 4. Fragments. Nice. Chris's point. Hopefully I don't die. I'd prefer not to die anytime soon. There's where we need to go. I believe that is our current destination. I think these are the tomb colonies. The Circle of Light to support. Go there for stories. You got it, man. Shady Cook. You do not have a name. Huh. Discover Hornman's Stag. Oh! Not quite what I was hoping for. We took some damage. Doc. Troubles with the tomb colonists. You brought this decaying immigrant north. Now what? Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles! Defend yourself! She launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back, chuckling. Thanks, crew! Straightforward challenge. Your iron quality gives you a 100% chance of success. Sweet! So basically, she's useless because I am a soldier. Boom! One last fight. Your passenger's been drinking. Blah, blah, blah. We've been there. An effortless defense. The tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this is one. When she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You never know. She salutes you, laughing, after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines. Then staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. You succeeded in an iron challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chance of success. You've brought the tomb colonists to Venderbright and defeated them. In an unexpected duel, you now have 1 outlandish artifact, gained 1 iron, and lost 1 tomb colonist. New total, 0. Gained 2 supplies, new total, 6. That is excellent. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think we have. Find ancient captains to speak to the unsettled salvager. Shouldn't be too hard. What do they got to do around here but molder? Anything else? Dusty glass of wine. Explore vendor bright. Visit the first curator. Gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? Unlocked with no more than 0 port report. Ah, okay, so that'll get us a port report. Last tour operator. Wow. That's, okay. Let's go ahead and find some captains. Terrible bad luck. An assortment of decrepit sea captains gather around her, compelled by tradition, honor, and boredom. She picks her nails and closes her eyes when at last they speaks. I want to find Lady Black. The captains that can run do. The rest shuffle away as swiftly as they're able. Only one remains behind. How long were you down there? He asks. 20 minutes, she replies. The captain puts his hand on her shoulder. Seek the house of Keel and Polythreme, he says. But if you can forget her, do. It's possible. He embraces her and departs. Alright, so the unsettled salvager wants to go for Polythreme. If only I could know where that is. That would help. I'm gonna first get a port report. Do that a bit. Gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? Along the coast of the Undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in a bedanged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Sweet. Explore. Let's go exploring. Explore Venderbright. Here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged with like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in the 3 seems abandoned. The Lamplighter's Arcade. Here they sell copper jewelry, grimacing little faces, and squat rectangular figures, a tradition from before London, they claim. You part with a few small coins for a cheery-looking thing with an expression like a tipsy bat. Perhaps it'll bring you good dreams. You've lost 1 terror. New total. 3. That's all for now. Okay. Sweet. Just visit the first curator, I guess. Z Captains. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for preservation of the tomb colonists. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonies. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. It's time to close. No more light, the obscurus steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in the latticed ivory tube. There is no other source of light. A bandaged shape, no larger than a child, lies crumpled on the couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of bees. I can listen to a whispered request. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium, or accept the commission. So, Z Captain, Silkskin, not much left in me. I would go into the Grand Sanatorium, bring me colors, 7 colors, pay well. You have no further... no. Thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for colors. I'll accept the commission. It collapses, rustling back onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obscure steward nods. The book. Yes, the book. He hands you a slim, illustrated volume. The curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do it. This one last favor. You now have 1, the Neathbow. You now have 1, a page from the Neathbow. We have a lot of these things. I'm not reading all of them. So, I think that's pretty much everything I want to do. Anything to buy? Oh, I still only have 7 of these things. So, Tomb Colonist. No, I think I'm good. So, yeah. That's all I got. Why don't we maybe head in this direction a little bit. You never know. Might find something good. What is that? I see bats. I see bats. I prefer not to see bats. So what do we got? Discovered Tana Chuk. It's good enough. Sea crab. Yay. Turn that off so we don't attract attention from the sea crab. Hull at 74. We got 8 fuel. 7 fuel. Engine temperature 200 Fahrenheit. Why Fahrenheit? Isn't this like London? Shouldn't they be using Celsius? I'm not complaining. I understand Fahrenheit. I'm American. Hunger 28. Okay, that's good. What is this? Can this be moved? Ooh, discovered. On the horizon, sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. We're back here. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to here. I think I remember this bit, at least somewhat. Home waters. Oh, I did it again. Dock. Home waters. Sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for lights of London. Gotta stop doing that. F. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock, swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Present yourself at the house. They will have heard your ship come in. Why hide? I'm a sea captain. I'm Maxwell Harper, sailor of the seas, of the underseas. My eye. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles, the eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? You're acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. Sweet. Cynthia is the eldest, probably the one that I actually want to talk to. So, most likely what I want to do. Get that later. Let's go with Cynthia. Cynthia is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to the story of a murder. An axe, a net, blood scented on the water. Another chop, Cynthia asks. You've barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. You've gained, terror. Why am I at 10 terror? Well, at least I've gained some supplies. You're acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. You've lost all hunger. Sweet. Iron remains unchanged. An occurrence. The gods of the Z. Salt's attention quality is now. Oh, interesting. Hunter's Keep. Parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? The maid makes it clear through all the series of unwelcome growls that Phoebe, Lucy, Cynthia, and yeah, all of them are indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. Okay. Let's reconnoiter the island. Plunging cliff. Soft green lawns. A well tucked away in the fold of grounds. Anything else? The sea's silence. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, not even the weather. The house is the heart of the island. The house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be just happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. Port report. Alright, I think that's all we gotta do here. I don't think there's any shops here. I think we are good. Launch away. I should probably remember to not hit the ground when I try to go to port. That would be very useful to do that. Very, very useful. So, mirrors. What are mirrors? Detection and perception. The higher your mirrors, the quicker you can find a firing solution in combat. I will definitely want to raise that. Iron. Destroy. Increases the damage your attacks do. Well, that's good. Oh, let's look at that. We're right above Bad Stevedore's Abyss. I believe we're very close to Fallen London, so that's good. Let's go talk to this ship over here. It's like a special ship or something. I don't know. Doc. The light ship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. They speak to the crew. Oh, I could speak to the crew. Recent news. Purchase fuel. Nah. I should probably bring them some recent news, though, next time I pass by them. I don't think there's anything here, though. So, can you go to my journal? I'm pretty sure I had something else to do. Objective. Tomb colonists. You brought a tomb colonist. Defeated them. Admiralty. Need to go down there. How do you want it all to end? Return to a life of luxury. That's good. Someone named Salt is watching me. That's good. I need to go to Polythreme as well. Okay. And I'm terrified. I guess we'll go ahead and go to the Iron Company thing. I think it's like down here. I don't know for sure. Can't really know for sure now, can you? Alright. Is that it over there? I can't see. I think that's just more Fallen London. Let's do a full U-turn. Probably good to get some fuel at some point. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. Good to know. Discovered Murray Straits, 50 fragments. Mutton Island, right over there, I believe, some distance to the east. Click to mark on your chart. That's what I thought. Alright, but I think where we're going is over here, so that's probably more important. December 4th, 1887. Far off. Very far off. Someone screams. That's good. It's pleasant. Something awaits you in port. That's also nice. Fed the crew. Good to know. Good to know. That is a crab. Little ships throng waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of the Sunless Sea. We draw near Cumian Canal. The way to the surface. See if I can get out of here. I don't want to fight this thing. Go, 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 go! Sorry, engine. Gotta do what I gotta do. All's clear. To the all clear signal. The glassy chop of dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. December 5th. December 5th. Albertine Gates. Nice. I don't think this is the right way to where I want it to go, so we might just head back to London. Let's get a port report while we're here, at least. Dock. Alright, the Cumian Canal staging area. The canal ascends through locks and gates and shadowed turns to the sunlight of the surface. Travel to the surface. We need 2 supplies, a bunch of fuel. Menaces yearning, no more. So we have a lot of stuff. We just need a lot of fuel to go up to the surface. So listen to surface gossip. Ships of the surface linger here. This is their lifeline to a warmer place. Go, daylight. This would be a prime spot for a pub or a wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hoisteries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with suntan surface sailors, stories of Paris and Bativa, the lost fires and the final isles. You now have +1 vision of the surface. Well, that's nice. Gather information for a report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you'll pick up something they missed. Business as usual. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe from all the undersea, it's here. The surface nations have interest in keeping the way open. Oh, that's all we got here. Probably be a good idea to buy some fuel. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get back. Sluggish and hostile merchant. Alright, so that'll help. Let's get out of here. Let's stay away from the jellyfish. I would prefer not to have the engine explode, so we'll just go nice and slowly. Discovered Giannotti Harbor, December 5th, 1887. So, is there like a day meter or something, hold capacity? I'd like to know exactly, like, when each day happens. Hide office. Oh, well, that's nice. I probably don't really need to know what's up there right now. I think we're good. Let's go over here. Let's get away from that stupid crab. Well, it's all clear. We're good. Just off the starboard bow. Where's that port? I don't even remember anymore. Hold on. Port. Starboard. Oh my gosh, I used to know this very, very well. I'm really confused now. I should probably know this due to the fact that I'm playing a sea game. Quaker's Haven. Well, that's good to know. Dock. Fires on the hillside. Once this simple fishing village was part of London's suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. Smoke spirals from cottage chimneys. A lonely hill rises behind the town. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. Explore the shore. Pick up a wretched mog. I could get a wretched mog. I don't really know what it would do for me. Okay. Chat to the fisherman. Visit the hilltop above town. There's not much wind on the undersea, but Mountain Island suffers eerie gusts. Very modest challenge. Oh, I think I might take it, but I don't know. Buy fuel. Probably get a port report. Whatever gets us one of those is probably the best thing to do at the moment. No. Terror. I don't think anything here's gonna get me a port report. Visit the hilltop. That sounds fun. There's not much wind on the undersea. Read that already. The air on the hilltops sometimes carries interesting scents. Toasting the wind. You stand on a cliff top looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge. Then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly, like a god cut in half. What a noise! Must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least, that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is southerly. You succeeded the Pages challenge. The higher the quality, gained more terror. Lovely. That's all for now. Continue. Okay, apparently I can do more of these. Let's chat to the fisherman. I lost an echo. Little ships and little secrets. Pirates playing the waves. Smugglers at their work. Count 8 ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. You've lost 1 echo. New total 49. Lovely. Port report. Fantastic. Let's have some drinks over here. Cider and cave dory. The trees underneath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living with parasynthesis. But the apples of Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. Cider. This stuff is stronger than it looks. You stretch out your sea stare through the lighted window at your safely moored ship and find yourself whistling. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to wetting his cleaver. You've lost terror. You've lost a lot of money, too. I don't feel like picking up a wretched mog, personally. See no reason to. Buy some supplies, buy some fuel. Perhaps not. Shops, nothing. Alrighty, well, we're out. We're going back home to London. Probably the better idea at the moment. Let's get some money for these port reports, and I think I'll call it a day. Continue it on the next episode. So for those watching, if anybody, this is not meant to be a funny series exactly. Sunless Sea is basically kind of just a giant novel. There's a lot of reading, so I don't intend to make fun of it. It's actually a very, very interesting game. So if you're not interested in watching a serious Let's Play, then go watch Steven's videos. He's not serious about anything. I don't know how he manages to do that. But I digress. Sunless Sea is a very serious game. To an extent. There's some very silly stuff in the game, deliberately to contrast the dark and foreboding tone of the game. And me talking about this is just me stalling for time as I slowly, very, very slowly, get closer to the port. Alright. Success. That music. The lights of London welcome you home. Collect messages from the Harbour Master. Okay, it's the clatter and the song of the dockside. It soothes your soul. Are there messages for you? What's this? A sea. Something has changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. Oh, that's all for now. You have another day, a free evening. The Rose Market bustles on the Rose's Wharf. Who will be there today? So we got, consider a specialist. She is staying in a respectable boarding house near the docks. I don't have money. We'll get back to you. First, let's go to the Admiralty. London! To the Admiralty. Go. Continue. Hunter's Keep. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty, notionally. Okay, got some money. That's good. Hunter's Keep. Sweet. New fuel. Fender Bright. Money. Fuel. What have the nearly dead been up to, then? Fuel. Gunman Canal. Well, I suppose if you've been there, I suppose we may as well hear about it. Fee is nominal, though. Figures. Quaker's Haven. Been trying the original rubbery lumps, have we? Go. Lost a port report. Sweet. Has to speak to the dark speckled admiral. Do you have an appointment? No. I think we good. Sweet. To the foggy street. I say. A doctor. Oh, sign you up right now. Welcome aboard. Clattery Air. Her talents could be well employed on your vessel. Clattery Air is a doctor who increases hearts and iron. If anything, iron does not need to be increased. Oh, sweet. You have no more recruits for the moment. Sweet. You've lost a bunch of echo, but you know what? Appoint your new officer by dragging her from the officer's tab to her slot at the top of the screen. Do this in port, not at sea, or you may unsettle your crew. Luckily, we're at port. You are welcomed aboard. Hearts and iron. A doctor aboard. +1. Man, that's pretty great. Right click. Oh, I can speak to. Ooh. Ooh. I do like an intelligent woman, but perhaps not right now. Because Maxwell Harper, well, he's got some other stuff to do at the moment. You may catch up with your correspondence, rest, or retire altogether from seafaring life. Obviously, the best time to retire. Consider retirement. No, I'm good. An elegant townhouse or a seaside mansion. Purchase an elegant townhouse. Rest in the room above the blind. Marked with terror. So reduce your tale, heal a wound, and give you a restful night. Visit your study, provide a private sanctuary, read the morning papers. That sounds nice. News from abroad. The Kanati is threatening war, as they always are. London's colonies on the Carnelian coast want independence. They always do. The Undersea, the papers report it's undergone yet another alteration. Well, not yet, it hasn't. You'd know. Oh, a promotional coupon from Mrs. Plenty's Provisioner for a half-cast of salt herring. You could use that. Supplies, lost terror. Very, very nice. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, well, I think I'll save the rest of it for the next episode, as I clumsily smack the microphone once more. I am actually very, very much looking forward to continuing this game. I've wanted to do this for quite a while, so if anybody wants to stick with me and continue watching, please do. And, well, like, subscribe, do all that, because it actually really helps the channel, like, more than you might realize, because I want that YouTube money. Plus, I have fun doing this, but nobody ever believes that story. This has been #idiots. Thank you for watching. See you later.